Welcome back to another exciting episode of Cup of Happiness. I'm your host Anne, and today we're diving into the fascinating world of happiness hormones. We'll be exploring how you can naturally increase these amazing chemicals in your body to boost your overall happiness and well-being. I would like to welcome my guest Lucy. She will explore with us what hormones of happiness are.
Thank you, Anne. Before we get started, let's lay the foundation. So, what are happiness hormones anyway? Well, they're a group of chemicals that are produced by our bodies and play a significant role in regulating our mood. These incredible neurotransmitters can influence how we feel on a daily basis.
Alright, let's jump right in. Our first hormone on the list is serotonin, often referred to as the feel-good hormone. Produced mainly in the brain and intestines, serotonin helps regulate mood, sleep patterns, and appetite. So how can we naturally increase its levels?
One effective way to increase serotonin levels is by exposing ourselves to sunlight. Sunlight stimulates the production of serotonin in our brains. So, try going outside for a walk or doing some gardening. Let the beautiful sunshine work its magic. Another way to boost serotonin is by consuming foods rich in tryptophan. This amino acid can be transformed into serotonin in our bodies. Some examples of tryptophan-rich foods include bananas, dark chocolate, cheeses, and tofu. Lastly, enjoying a delicious meal can also help increase serotonin levels. So, make sure to savor your food and take pleasure in the dining experience.
Next up is dopamine, the reward hormone. Dopamine is responsible for those feelings of pleasure and satisfaction when we accomplish something or experience something enjoyable.
You know what triggers dopamine release? Setting goals. Setting realistic goals for yourself and actively working towards achieving them will give you a dopamine boost each time you make progress or reach milestones.
And speaking of setting goals, here's another hormone that plays an important role: oxytocin, often called the love hormone. Oxytocin is released when we feel warmth towards others or experience physical touch.
Want to know an easy way to increase oxytocin levels? Hugs. Yes, that's right. Hugging someone you care about can trigger an oxytocin release and instantly uplift your mood. So go ahead and spread some love with those warm embraces.
Moving on to another vital happiness hormone, endorphins. These little guys are like the body's natural painkillers and mood boosters.
I'm sure many of you have heard of the runner's high phenomenon. Well, it turns out that running or engaging in any other form of regular exercise releases endorphins in our bodies. So lace up those sneakers, hit the pavement, and let those endorphins flow.
Now, last but certainly not least, say hello to the mighty hormone called GABA, also known as gamma-aminobutyric acid. The neurotransmitter helps calm our central nervous system and reduce anxiety.
If you're looking to increase your GABA levels naturally, look no further than good quality sleep. Make sure you prioritize a consistent and restful night's sleep by establishing a bedtime routine, creating a peaceful environment, and avoiding screens before bed. Alright,
dear audience, that wraps up today's deep dive into happiness hormones and how we can naturally increase their production in our bodies. Remember, it's all about getting our brains to perform their happy dances through these incredible chemicals. I hope you've enjoyed this episode of The Cup of Happiness. If you'd like more information on this topic or have suggestions for future episodes, please feel free to write in the comments. As always, stay happy, keep smiling, and remember, happiness starts from within. Catch you next time on Cup of Happiness. Cheers!
Cheers!